Microsoft obviously isn't done talking. They're talking a lot. They're talking more now than they've talked the entire year leading up to the release of the Xbox One X. This is some interesting stuff, and if you followed my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I've kind of questioned some of the things that Microsoft said in terms of what they're going to do in the future with iterations and things like that. Well, now Albert Pinello has kind of answered some really critical questions, and I think that it's very worthy of this video. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. So we know that Microsoft has said end of generations, right? And basically what they're going to do is do kind of a situation where your games and stuff always go with you, and maybe that we would expect a cell phone type iteration. But hold up, not so fast, right? And this is a little bit confusing, but I think I might be understanding a little bit where they're coming from. So what happens when the PS5 comes out, right? Will Microsoft continue to put iterative Xbox One systems on the market? Albert Pinello was actually talking to IGN, and I will link this article so that you guys can check it out. And this is what he said. That's the question we'll have to see. Oh, he actually said Microsoft doesn't think that console generations are coming to an end per se, but rather that generations will maintain compatibility, meaning with previous generations and things like that. So that's the question. We'll have to see how it goes, he said. I mean, part of it is that this is a brand new experiment that both us and Sony are on with this new concept. And right now, we have a sort of build trust that stuff we're going to buy will work with the ecosystem and will make sense for people, for developers, and that this will inform people what happens next. But I think there will always be step changes in technology. I don't think we've ever said that the console generations go away because of this idea. But I do think that it changes the nature of how you think about compatibility, which has always been an afterthought for the most part on consoles. There have been some who have done a great job of it, but we're doubling down on it, going back even further. And Phil says this a lot. We're making a huge effort for backwards compatibility, and a lot of stuff you saw. The tools that we are using for the 360 are the tools that were necessary to make the Xbox One S and X compatible. We're building a lot of strength in the software to do that. He added that the next Xbox console, should it exist, will probably be compatible with the Xbox One family of hardware, since that is an area of huge importance to Microsoft going forward. So I think compatibility will be a more important focus, and then there will be step changes in hardware. There will be evolutions. I am not sure what the next thing will look like, but I would certainly say we are doubling down on our commitment to compatibility. We will try to keep it compatible with our existing library of games. That is super important to us. Now, to be clear, Microsoft has implied that the Xbox One X represents the start of a world beyond console generations, which they actually said at the E3 where they revealed it. But in my opinion, this kind of gives them a little bit of leeway to back off that a little bit, because obviously at some particular point, if Sony comes out with the PS5, you're going to need something not called an Xbox One. You're going to need the next step, and I believe that that's what they're kind of setting themselves up for. I know the X just came out, so nobody wants to think about that, and I do think we'd probably be 4 years at the earliest away from that, but still, something to keep in mind that they're not totally against a new generation, because at some point, you might want to hit the reset button and start over from ground zero with the PS4, since it is so far ahead of the Xbox One right now. So, but who knows what can happen, because the Xbox One X is tearing up the charts. Everybody's talking about it. It's really made a resurgence. I love it. I think that I'm gonna have like a review, and right now I'm blown away by it. Native 4K on big AAA games with HDR is a thing. That's all I can really say until you've done both. I don't know if you've ever really gamed, in my opinion. Just wow. It's a completely new experience. Also, if you guys want to win the Xbox One X Scorpio Edition that we're giving away, today's your last day to enter that. Link below. Please enter if you're in the US or Canada, and good luck, because I don't see really many others, if at all, of these kind of things, giving these away, that are doing them with the Scorpio Edition. So please enter. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Happy Xbox One X Day. Crapgamer out.